What is up, everybody? Kyle Murray from FTN Daily back again with the PrizePicks Prop Show, bringing you some of my favorite PGA plays for round one of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. It's Wednesday, so these plays are going to lock tomorrow morning, so make sure you're getting these up and in there. If you're a new user at PrizePicks, head over there, use code FTN, get yourself a 100% match up to $100. Great way to get that bankroll started over there. And we've been crushing PrizePicks on multiple different sports over at FTN, which we have free picks for every single day in our pick tracker. So head over there, make sure you're staying up to date with those picks. A lot of NBA plays, college basketball plays in there right now. So make sure you're checking those out. We have MLB right around the corner, less than a month away for MLB, which I absolutely loved doing last year. Had a great year on the PrizePicks front, a lot of strikeout props, all that good stuff for MLB. So looking forward to that as well. But like I mentioned, we're here to talk four picks. Normally I only have three picks for PrizePicks, but got four today. Again, you can go up to six. So if you have two plays, one or two plays that you like, feel free to add those on. But for this video, I have four, a little bit of a thinner line purposes here for PGA for round one. Round two, round three, round four usually have more opportunities. They usually add some things like greens and regulation, fairways hit, all that stuff, which is really interesting to use the data that you have and kind of apply that to upcoming rounds. So if you're looking for more bets, more information there, make sure you're getting our Discord over at FTN Daily. I usually throw in round 2 through 4 picks in that Discord and talk about those there. So check that out as well. Without further ado, let's get into the picks. But before I get into my picks, let me know who some of your favorite picks are in the comments section below. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell as well so you can stay up to date when the next video is up for PrizePicks and all other content here at FTN. Pick number one, Collin Morikawa, more birdies than Billy Horschel. Morikawa is actually one of my favorite plays, not only from a PrizePicks perspective, but a DFS and a betting perspective for this week. I think he fits this course really well. I like him quite a bit. He played this event back in 2020. Was the last time he saw it. Finished T9 there, so pretty solid performance there for Morikawa. But he's also been playing really well as of late. He did miss a cut 2 events ago, but other than that, in 4 of his last 5, 4 straight top finishes, top 6 finishes there in events that he's made the cut. So when he plays well, he plays with the best of them here, and there's no surprise that Collin Morikawa is going to grade out much better than someone like Billy Horschel, who we saw some upside there from Horschel last week. He had a good round one there. He was the first round leader, tied for a couple of other guys after round one there, but just in terms of what we can expect from Morikawa compared to Billy Horschel, it's just really not in the same sort of stratosphere, right? Collin Morikawa is a top 10 player in the world. Some might even say top 5. And when he's on his game, and especially when he's able to find the putter, you could argue that he is a top 5 player in the world. So Collin Morikawa over Billy Horschel in terms of birdies or better is pick number one. Pick number two, we're going to go to another birdie or better matchup play here. It's going to be Tony Finau, more birdies than Corey Connors. Corey Connors is actually a golfer that I like. So it's a little bit more difficult to bet against a guy that you do like as well. But again, Tony Finau, one of my favorite targets on the week for this particular course. Finau, I am honestly I'm very high on him this week. I think that if he doesn't win the tournament, that would be a disappointing week for me based on my expectations for Finau. Finau currently is my pick to win this event. I like him a lot. I like the way that he fits the course. His putting has been very good over the last 6 months. He's actually top 15 in strokes gained putting over the last 6 months here. So when you combine that with his elite ball striking skills, he should fit this course very well. So Tony Finau, more birdies are better than Corey Connors is pick number two. And then finally, we have 2 plays on the more birdies are better. Both of these lines are at 3.5. We're taking Cameron Young more than 3.5 birdies or better is the first play here. Cam Young, another guy who should fit this course pretty well. He's long off the tee while also being fairly accurate. Putter kind of goes away at times here, but again, that's kind of what you're going to expect from a lot of guys who aren't the top tier elite top 10 players in the world. Even guys like that, we see it at times with Rory and JT, and we saw it a few years ago with Dustin Johnson. Some of these guys who are just really really good lose the putter at times. Same thing for Hideki and Finau. It just happens. So Cam Young is one of those guys, elite ball striker, struggles with the putter sometimes. But again, I like this course for him. This is a difficult course, so 4 birdies is not necessarily a walk in the park, but he is a guy who you can see have a really average round, and then you look back at it and you're like, okay, he had 6 birdies. Why did he only shoot even par at a tough course? We saw it, I believe, at the Waste Management. He had at least a double bogey in every single round at that event. So definitely something to worry about there for Cam Young, but we're not talking strokes here. We're talking strictly birdies made. So I think this is a really good category for Cameron Young. Finally, Jason Day, over 3.5 birdies or better. I mean, when you're talking about guys who have been playing the way they've been playing and labeling them, it's hard to say that there's a whole lot of golfers that are better than Jason Day if you're talking in recent form. He's definitely top 15, top 20 in terms of guys who have just been playing well. So he's a guy that definitely has caught my eye for that. In terms of how he's done at this event in years past, nothing too exceptional. 2 years ago, he finished T31 at this event, and back in 2018, the T22. Those are the last two of his events that he didn't withdraw from. He did withdraw back in 2020. I'm assuming with a back injury, just because Jason Day has struggled with that in the past, but not 100% sure on that. But regardless, currently, Jason Day definitely playing amongst the best of them. So going to take him over 3.5 birdies or better as well. So to recap, we have Collin Morikawa over Billy Horschel with more birdies or better than him in round one. Tony Finau, more birdies or better than Corey Connors. Cameron Young, more than 3.5 birdies or better. And finally, Jason Day, more than 3.5 birdies or better. So those are my 4 picks for round one. Again, hop in our Discord, stay up to date for some round 2 through 4 picks as well. We'll have those in the pick tracker as well, which is free every single day at ftndaily.com. So make sure you're checking that out. And lastly, if you're a new user, don't forget, get that promo code 100% match up to $100 with that code FTN. But that's going to do it for me. I'll be back on Friday with an NBA video. Hopefully you all have a great day, and we will see you next time. Good luck, everybody.